Good afternoon and welcome to Williams Dog Training Company. We're here today with Fred and Kady, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today is Kady's ability to understand and respond to her obedience commands, the corrections and motivations we give her while we're working with her, and the training equipment that we're using. Fred is using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and he's going to keep the bulk of that leash folded neatly in his right hand, leaving his left hand free to give the correction. The correction that we give is a tug and let go on the training collar, which is the second piece of equipment that we're using. Kady's been fitted with her own personal training collar, and we'll show you how to properly use this during your one-on-one lesson. As you can see, Kady is seated nicely on Fred's left, which is where all our obedience training is done. The first command they'll demonstrate is heeling, which is proper walking on a leash. And Fred and Kady take off doing that now. The command you want to use for this is Kady heel. And then you just start walking and she'll fall right in line on your left-hand side. And we've also gone ahead and incorporated our automatic sit into this. So anytime Fred stops his feet, Kady will sit. There's that automatic sit there. That's important during the heeling exercise that Kady walks at your pace on your left-hand side. She shouldn't try to pull ahead of you or lag behind. If she does attempt to pull ahead or lag behind, you say no, give a tug and let go correction, and repeat your command to heel and start walking again. Next, they're going to demonstrate the stay command, which is the hand and voice command. Fred will use the open flat of his left palm and inch or so from Kady's muzzle and the one-word command to stay. He then walks out to the end of the training leash. It's a great exercise to build up self-control in Kady, so start practicing this one at about a minute and work your way in increments up to about 3. Now when Fred returns back to her, he's going to walk all the way around her, providing an added distraction as he goes behind her, and right back to that left-hand side heel position. She holds her sit-stay throughout. He gives her a little praise, and they take off heeling again. We'll show you a little more of the heel sit and stay. There's that automatic sit. He gives her the stay again, back out to the end of the training leash. Now this time he'll demonstrate the come or recall command. He calls her in using her name in a nice voice, and she'll come and sit right in front of him. Then we have a move called the finish. You're going to heel her right around the back of you to get her right back to your left-hand side heel position, and she'll sit. He's going to demonstrate it one more time. He gives her the stay and walks out to the end of the training leash. And then he's going to call her into her, using her name. She'll come and sit right in front of him. And then the finish, he's going to heel her right around the back of him and right back to his left-hand side heel position, and she'll sit. Nicely done. It's a good time to remind you want to practice all your commands with Kady about 15 to 20 minutes a day to keep them fresh in her mind. You can practice inside or outside your home and just incorporate the commands into your daily routine. Next, we're going to be showing you our down commands. The first will be down from a heel position. Fred will use the open flat of his left palm straight down to the ground and the one-word firm command to down. He then gives her a stay and walks out to the end of the training leash. It's another great exercise to build up that self-control. You want to start practicing this one at 3 minutes and work your way up in increments to about 5. Now when Fred returns back to her, he's going to walk all the way around her as he did on the sit stay, and right back to that left-hand side heel position. She remains in the down throughout, and he heels her right out of it. I'll show you that down command one more time when they come back around. Now you see Kady's doing very well, but if for any reason she doesn't respond to your command, the first word out of your mouth is always no, followed by a tug and let go correction, and then you repeat your command. It's important to follow through with all commands you give her. I'll show you that down again. He gives her the down and a stay, and back out to the end of that training leash. And now he'll demonstrate that come or recall command right out of the down. He calls her in, and she's going to come and sit in front of him. And then the finish, he heels her right around the back of him, and right back to that left-hand side heel position, and she'll sit. Give them a second to get lined up for our down from a distance command. This will be the down from a distance. You're going to have her in a sit and give her a stay. Walk out to the end of the training leash. This will be the only time you use your right hand to give the command.
Down.
And Fred drops her into a down from the end of the training leash. He'll then return back to her once again by walking all the way around and right back to that left-hand side heel position. Nicely done. Alright, we've demonstrated for you the basic commands we've worked on with Kady here at school. It's been a pleasure working with Kady, and we thank you again for choosing Williams Dog Training Company as your personal dog trainer.